హాయ్ అందరికీ నమస్కారం. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆలియా భట్. ఈ పేరు వినగానే నాకు తెలిసి బాలీవుడ్కి అయితే ఇంట్రడక్షన్స్ అవసరం లేదు, ఇప్పుడు టాలీవుడ్ కూడా ఇంట్రడక్షన్ అవసరమే లేదండి. వి ఆల్ న్యూ లైక్ కదా. 10 years బ్యాక్ మనం అందరం అనుకునే వాళ్ళం ఆలియా అనగానే యూనో క్యూట్ లుక్స్ అండ్ బబ్లీ. బట్ యూనో ఈ 10 yearsలో తన జర్నీ ఎలా వెళ్ళిందంటే ఒక పరిపూర్ణ యాక్టర్గా, ఫుల్ ప్లెజ్డ్ యాక్ట్రెస్గా తను మారడం జరిగిందనమాట. అందులో ఉడతా పంజాబ్ ఉంది, రాజీ ఉంది అండ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఫిలిమ్స్. అండ్ ఇంకొన్ని రోజుల్లో RRR కూడా మనందరినీ పలకరించడానికి ముందుకు వస్తుంది. అండ్ బిఫోర్ దట్ మనందరి ముందుకి గంగూబాయిగా మన ఆలియా భట్ రాబోతున్నారు అనమాట. సో ఆలస్యం చేయకుండా ఐ రియలీ వాంటెడ్ టు నో అబౌట్ గంగూబాయ్ మోర్ డీటెయిల్స్ అనమాట. బికాజ్ మాఫియా క్వీన్ అని అందరూ పిలిచారు అండ్ కొంతమంది మదర్ అని కూడా పిలుస్తూ ఉంటారు. బట్ రియల్గా గంగూబాయ్ ఏంటి అనేది మనం తెలుసుకుందాం ఆలియా భట్ త్రూ. సో ఆలస్యం ఎందుకు, నో లేట్, ఫుల్ స్టాప్ వెయిటింగ్కి. So here a beautiful and most talented actress Alia Bhatt. Hi Alia.
Andariki namaskaram.
Andariki namaskaram. Start with this. Are you seriously you create that magic, Andariki namaskaram. We really? All thought you know all Telugu.
But
so
I
you
prepare.
Can speak easily. Huh?
I prepare. Bagunnara?
చాలా బాగున్నాను అండ్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా బాగున్నాను. నౌ ఐఎమ్ లైక్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ అగైన్ త్రూ దిస్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ. అగైన్ మనం టాలీవుడ్ వెళ్తున్నాము. ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ అండ్ వీ రియలీ వాంటెడ్ టు నో అబౌట్ లైక్ మోర్ అబౌట్ గంగూబాయ్. And finally it's coming.
Yes.
25th Feb.
Yes.
So how excited you are?
Very excited. It's been so long. We've been waiting for the, first there was the film shooting, which, got stretched over 2 years because of the pandemic. Then the film release, which got stretched over a year because, of COVID. Now finally it's feeling like things are settling and people want
You really think settling?
I like to believe in positive things. I feel like while we still have to be safe, there is always a love and craving for a good film in the theatre, because that theatre experience is not like it's irreplaceable. And I believe Gangubai is that film that you should only enjoy on the big screen. So finally now we are releasing on the 25th of February. So and with the trailer I'm starting to get a sense that there is an excitement which was there always, but I'm just 100% sure that once people come into the theatre, I know for a fact they won't be disappointed. So my only plea is that come to the theatre and watch the film.
No, we are sure about it. We don't disappoint because it's Sanjay Leela Bhansali's film.
Yeah.
And you nailed it. So we have seen teaser, trailer. It was pretty good. Seriously.
Thank you so
amazing. Much. You've done a great job in
Thank you.
And white, Bhansali all about colors, right? Where is colors? I'm missing it.
There is a reason for this, and that's why I'm wearing white, because in the film, if you can see, even in the trailer, Gangubai is always wearing white in different forms. Why she's wearing white, for what reason, all that you'll find out when you watch the film.
Okay, I thought politics involved in that, right? So I thought, yeah. So
it's
political color is white. So
no, I don't. That's not the only reason.
Okay, don't use your brain. Okay,
yes,
just watch
the film.
Gangubai, yeah. Of course, we all are excited because it's Sanjay Leela Bhansali's film. He's legendary director. Everybody knew about him. But for you, like equally, other excitement undinda meeku kuda when Bhansali came with this script. So what was your first reaction on it?
So the first film that I was supposed to do with Sanjay sir was another film altogether.
Okay.
Then that did not happen. It got shelved.
Okay.
So I was, of course, heartbroken, because I was like, oh, my life, that experience is not going to happen.
Ho gaya, sab kuch ho gaya.
Exactly. But sir, being sir, stood by his word and he said, I promised you a film and I will give you a film.
Then you immediately thought like, apna time aayega.
Yes, I did. And then he presented me with this script and story, which first, let me be very honest, I was very shocked, because I was like, this is a completely different world. Okay. And it's a character that I don't imagine myself being able to play. So I asked sir, I said, sir, you think I'll be able to do this?
Okay.
And he said, yeah, but you think about it. So I said, okay. Then I went home and I'm like, okay, there's nothing to think about.
Okay.
He's a director that I've wanted to work with since I was 9 years old. I walked into his office to audition for another film called Black. And he looked at me and said, no, she's not a child actor. This is a heroine. This girl's going to be a heroine. He saw it in me at that age.
Oh.
So I went back to Sir and said, Sir, this has been a dream for me to work with you, and whatever you think I'll be able to do, I'll do it. I'll surrender to your vision, and that's it. Then there was no looking back. Then it was all about, okay, now I'm at the edge of the mountain. All I need to do is jump, take the leap of faith, and hopefully fly.
Okay, basically like बंसाली सर कंटिन्यू చేస్తారు कंटिन्यू करते हैं ना जो भी है रिलेशन लाइक दीपिका रणवीर के साथ 3 फिल्म बना दिए आपके साथ भी शायद होगा वही
I hope. मैंने सर को बोला
Fingers crossed, okay.
I have told sir, I said, now sir, you have to continue do the same thing with me.
Okay. So wait करना पड़ेगा शायद second, third फिल्म के लिए.
हाँ, I mean now let's get Gangubai out there and then we'll pester sir and say, ask him what he's making next, and hopefully I'm a part of that experience as well.
You have done a lot of commercial films before, like starting with Student of the Year and next Badrinath Ki Dulhania kind of. So fictional and biopic में क्या difference है? What challengings?
When you're playing a character which is gone down in the books, when there is certain information that has been given to us by the character, that okay, she met this person, she met that person, she did this thing, she did that thing. You have the points, but you don't have the in-betweens. So that is very exciting to get to those points. Oh, then maybe she would have been here, then she would have gone there. How does she arrive at the points that has been written in history or been given to us as facts? So in this case, we only had the book and the short story, a part of Hussain Zaidi's book, which was Gangubai's story. But the creativity of those scenes and what she must have been like, and I find that very exciting. Of course, a fictional story is very exciting, but there's a certain fact of fiction play which you can do with a biopic, which is a lot of fun. Like you're bringing basically a real character back to life. So there's a lot of power there.
Okay. Biopics అనగానే viewers కూడా చాలా excited ఉంటారు. Like us, మీరు కూడా same excitement ఉంటుందా while doing like biopics? You're also same excitement, वही रहेगा क्या?
Yeah, I think for me it's there's a responsibility of playing the part and playing the character and doing justification to the truth of the fact of the story.
Right.
And then there is the improvisation and the certain your own element and own magic that you bring, which is a little bit maybe not written or not spoken about, but that's your contribution to the part.
Okay, I have seen your magic in trailer, and especially that scene, when you're standing and you're calling people like this. Yes.
Oh my God. That is actually one of the very initial few days of shoot. That sequence we shot like in the second or third day of shoot.
Oh, completely you changed it, like, Gangubai.
Yes.
Completely like.
Yes. Totally. I went right into the deep end. From the very first day, we started with one of the most toughest scenes. And that's just the way that every scene in the film is tough only. There was no easy scene.
बहुत सारे scenes हैं, मतलब when you are talking, addressing people on mic, like,
So that's a very important part of Gangubai's journey, where she gave this speech in Azad Maidan. Everybody knew about that, and it was a very popular speech. It made lots of news and everybody was talking about the things she said. So again, that speech also, again, I remember we shot it for quite a few days. Your lips
also, like, me lips kuda akkada act chestunnayi. Correct. And eyes.
Correct.
Kaisa kar lete ho?
And sir also said the same thing. Ki, Alia, something changed in you when you did that scene.
A lot of things, actually.
Yeah. Somehow I feel like some things came together and some stars aligned, and even when the days were like, things would get sometimes, pushed and cancelled and all, like, I feel it was all working in our favor. There was always something that was sort of like just working in our favor. Everything was happening for a reason on the film.
What did you notice in yourself, like beginning to now? So changes in Alia Bhatt.
I feel I grew up also with the film.
I know.
I'm also now naturally also growing up in the public eye, but yeah, I feel like I evolved as a person also while playing the part. You know, things maybe that used to bother me don't bother me anymore.
Okay.
Or the way I look at like fighting and the spirit of like strength and a fighter spirit, I maybe didn't have that before. So I think I grew up quite a bit after playing this character.